Closed captioning is brought to you by Insect Defend Patch. Deep-free protection from biting insects.
You know, as soon as you hook these things, the main thing is just to hold on to them. They have such nice tough mouths, you know, rubbery mouths.
It's Aldo.
Awesome.
Look at the way they fight.
Yeah, they normally don't throw the hook. Like I say, just like fighting a lake trout, you know, thinking of being up like in the Northwest Territories and stuff, even on the Niagara Bar, you know, if you get a bigger fish.
Yeah.
So they're just bulldogging it. So sheepshead aren't known for coming out of the water or anything like that, but they feel like a walleye. I mean, look at, same rod action as getting a big walleye on. Head shakes. This is great on this light outfit like this.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun.
Well, you can't push them. I don't want to break the leader because we've got that fluorocarbon leader.
Yeah.
That's like the same weight.
See if we can get a double header here. That'd be nice.
The nice thing is too, even these ultralights you can see are split grip, so you can actually put the rod against your arm like that to be able to fight the fish a bit
that's
better.
A bigger one.
Yeah, nice fish. We're gonna get nice fillets off it. You know what? This guy's nice and goldy. Lift them up, hold them up. Now I'm putting my fingers underneath the gill plate. Even if we were releasing these, they wouldn't be hurt. But we are going to be keeping these because they're so delicious to eat. And I don't target sheepshead at other times of the year because I'm busy going after different species. So I'm going to take advantage and have a nice meal out of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to see if he'll, look how goldy this guy is. You know, I think they're beautiful. Look at that nice sheen. Nice profile. You can see that they're really designed to feed near the bottom because their mouth is down here, and because they don't have teeth, they're not really a piscivoreal fish that eat smaller fish. So Aldo, I'm going to hand you that guy again. Since we have this wind blowing in pretty strong, I'm tossing my jig up a little bit upwind because with the electric being on, I'm slowly going into the wind and making progress. So as soon as my rig hits the bottom, the line goes loose. Now this is where you could use monofilament line, but both Aldo and I are using a braid. And the braid is ideal because it's very thin, low diameter, which means that the lure can fall a lot quicker, no matter what size of jig head you're using, especially when you're fishing on bottom like this. So this is actually what we're using. It's the Suffix 832. And it's an amazing line because it has one strand of Gore-Tex in it. So if you read the package in the store, I just missed another fish. It's hard to talk when the fish are tugging on your line. This one is 20-pound test, and it has 6-pound test diameter. And the color is ideal because it's almost like a green color. So it's not a clear line like monofilament, but it's invisible. I know I've got to put sunglasses on, polarized glasses, to watch it because it's so hard to see with the low light. I tell people that are thinking of getting a piece of equipment on their boat, you know, an electronic, that the number one thing they should consider is an electric. And here's a good example. You know, we're fishing here. We've got a nice breeze blowing. You can see the waves. We actually had some whitecaps come in here earlier. And I've got this bow mount electric. This is the Minn Kota 4-track. And it's a foot control, so you can see my foot is right there. I've taken it off the actual power button because you can set it on momentary, which means that just when I hit that button, that's right up here, that's the power button, it goes, or I can put it on continuous, which means it's always running, which I don't want to do. So right now I'm pulsing it, and you can see that as I push down with my toe, the arrow at the top goes to the right. If I push down with my heel, the arrow at the top goes to the left. So I'm constantly controlling it left and right, and I'm also giving it power. So with this, I'm able to keep the boat exactly where I need to so that I can keep my line straight on the bottom and, of course, get nice sheepshead like this. So having an electric trolling motor like that is really important, especially if you're planning on doing any, we call it control fishing. Let me get this guy up. We're going to get a nice look at it. Another very nice sheepshead. And come on. Look at that. You use a little bit of electric, a little bit of a fish finder, the right bait, and you get nice fish like this.